Welcome everyone to Midwestern University, where two great campuses offer unlimited possibilities in healthcare education. Today we'll embark on an exciting journey to explore the opportunities available at both campuses, where tomorrow's healthcare leaders are being nurtured and empowered. The Midwestern University's Illinois campus, located near Chicago, is where students can enjoy the best of both worlds. They live in a peaceful community while being close to a big city where they can enjoy things like museums, sports teams, and world-class healthcare facilities. And later, we'll visit the Midwestern University's Arizona campus, located in Glendale, Arizona, just minutes away from downtown Phoenix. On this campus, students can study and live on the spacious 156-acre campus and enjoy easy access to nature trails, hiking paths, and foothills. Perfect for study breaks and exploration. I'm your host, Alex Boylan, and over the next hour, we'll explore these two beautiful campuses and meet real students studying at Midwestern University. We'll hear directly from future osteopathic physicians, dentists, optometrists, veterinarians, podiatrists, speech-language pathologists, and other healthcare professionals who will tell us their unique and passionate stories on what led them here. Welcome to Midwestern University. This is the College Tour. Wait until you see what is in store for you here at their Illinois campus. Let's hear from Tiffany, a second-year osteopathic medicine student who takes mentorship very seriously. As part of Midwestern University's Health Careers Institute, Tiffany helps mentor local high school students by showing them all types of healthcare careers they can pursue. Doing research, getting published, and mentoring, it's all in a day's work for Tiffany. Tiffany, take us through your story.
Thank you, Alex, and hi, everyone. Growing up as a plumber's daughter, I never anticipated enrolling in medical school or being the first doctor in my family. When I finally figured my career path out, I knew I wanted to stay close to both my hometown and be near the best city, Chicago. Finding the best medical school for me meant discovering an institution that would both challenge and prepare me to be the most competitive applicant I can be for residency. I always had Midwestern University on my radar through working directly with Midwestern alumni in emergency rooms during college, but the welcoming and encouraging atmosphere on campus really sealed the deal for me. At Midwestern University, I flourished both academically and through leadership. Through being an osteopathic medical student, I've been able to represent our profession at Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. Homing in on the resources here at Midwestern, they have opened up doors I never knew existed. I've had so many great opportunities here thanks to the networking at Midwestern with Chicagoland alumni. And I've accomplished so much, from my time volunteering at Almost Home Kids to taking on leadership roles such as mentoring during the Health Careers Institute and being on our chapter's Student Osteopathic Medical Association, or SOMA, Board of Directors. I never would have imagined being able to say that I helped write a chapter for a dermatology textbook. Nor did I expect to be embarking on cardiology research centered on analyzing the treatment of various arrhythmias. Thinking back to when I put on my white coat for the first time, I'm in awe of how much I have achieved within my first 2 years. Not only am I learning to be an osteopathic physician, but at Midwestern University, I've been able to grow in more ways than I ever dreamed. Well, the research isn't gonna write itself, and I gotta run, so I'm sending it back to you, Alex.
Thank you for sharing your story, Tiffany. Through Midwestern's Health Careers Institute, this university is inspiring future healthcare professionals. Having mentors like you, Tiffany, will certainly make a difference to so many high schoolers thinking about careers in healthcare. Keep doing what you do. Let's meet Jordyn, an optometry student at the Chicago College of Optometry. Jordyn's journey is fueled by her aspiration to be a source of inspiration and guidance for future students. Tell us all about it, Jordyn.
Thank you, Alex. Hey, y'all. When I graduated from my undergraduate university back in Texas, I knew that I wanted to choose a healthcare career that not only resonated with me, but was able to provide an educational experience in one of the most diverse cities in America. My favorite part about studying optometry at Midwestern University is that I get to be a part of a profession where I can showcase my personality, knowledge, and have that personable interaction with patients of all ages. Growing up, I never had an optometrist that looked like me, so making the choice to become an eye doctor was a risky one, but it's quite rewarding. Sometimes it only just takes one person to influence your career choice. Finally, seeing doctors who looked like me inspired me to consider a healthcare career. Hopefully, one day I can pass that on and be a role model for those who do want to pursue careers in optometry. Midwestern granted me access to different opportunities to expand my optometry skills and helps me maintain an important work-life balance. Even though I'm a student, I'm receiving a personalized experience from local practices to advance my clinical skills. But don't get me wrong, I'm also leaving room to rest and decompress with weekend activities, Chicago city life, and even a few vacations. With my final year approaching, I've come to realize that I appreciate the Chicago culture, my learning experience, and everyone that I've met along the way. I'm just so grateful to have chosen such a fascinating profession in a distinguished university that will set me up for success in securing my dream job in becoming an eye doctor. I can confidently say that I feel like I'm living in my purpose. See you later, Alex.
Thanks, Jordyn. That was great. As you just saw with Jordyn, at the Midwestern University Chicago College of Optometry, or CCO, aspiring optometrists are empowered through hands-on learning in a nurturing, student-focused environment that promotes professionalism and teamwork. The future of optometry looks very, very bright. Cheers, Jordyn. Let's hear from Alexis. She's a first-year pharmacy student who decided to make a career change after working in the corporate world. Midwestern University pharmacy faculty and fellow students welcomed Alexis into their community and gave her the life balance she was looking for. Tell us all about it, Alexis.
Thanks, Alex. Hey guys, my story is a bit unconventional. After I graduated college with a bachelor's degree in finance, I worked in the corporate world for 5 years and realized cubicle life wasn't for me. I wanted a more fulfilling and rewarding career in healthcare, and pharmacy piqued my interest. I applied to Midwestern University's College of Pharmacy, and when I got my acceptance call, I was elated. Being a bit older and wanting to get back into the workforce as soon as possible, Midwestern's 3-year program was a huge selling point for me. I love how Midwestern is a small private institution, and it's a close driving distance to my home. As time goes on, I meet more and more career changers, like myself at Midwestern, who are also passionate about joining the healthcare field. I've learned that it's okay to not have everything figured out right away. If you're in a career and it's not a perfect fit, there's no shame in trying something different. Midwestern has given us that opportunity and gives us the resources to succeed in our chosen field. Transitioning to a graduate program was seamless. Midwestern prioritizes students balancing their personal lives and school. All in-person class sessions are recorded, so if you ever need to go back to rewatch a lecture or review the material, it's easy to do so. No matter where you are in your journey, Midwestern offers so many opportunities to explore different aspects of your field. With hands-on learning and clinical rotations at various community and hospital pharmacies, I know I'll be ready to start my new career as a pharmacist after graduation. Back to you, Alex.
That's a great story, Alexis. Proof that it is never too late to make a career change, especially if that change involves a true passion for wanting to help others, something that is quite common among pharmacists. Thank you for sharing your journey with us, Alexis. That was great. Let's hear from Roman, a third-year optometry student. After his initial plans of having a military career were derailed, Roman decided to make the very best of his situation. He came to Midwestern University to pursue a career as an optometrist to help others like him. Tell us more, Roman.
Thanks for that introduction, Alex. What's up, everybody? I decided to become an eye doctor when I discovered I wasn't eligible to join the military due to my eyesight. I made it my life's mission to support those who may have similar problems, and Midwestern University is providing me with everything I need to support that mission. I love the way Midwestern ties in all aspects of healthcare. Although I'm studying to become an eye doctor, I've gotten exposure to dentistry, medicine, pharmacy, and so much more. Because in the real world, everyone works together. And thanks to Midwestern's One Health initiative, our exposure to different healthcare fields has been present in our education since day one. I've had so much support along the way. Optometry school, much like any graduate level program, is incredibly difficult. Having a school that not only supports you academically, but also personally, is extremely important. The administration and faculty here really want you to succeed. And that has made all the difference for me as I've gone through my different chapters of my life. Getting married in my second year, and just recently having a baby in the middle of my third year. Midwestern has always had my back. Aside from learning, Midwestern has introduced me to so many different people, cultures, and food. The Taste of Midwestern event is one of my absolute favorites, where the different cultural student organizations come together and prepare different cultural dishes for everyone to try. Whatever program you are pursuing, I can confidently say that Midwestern will prepare you for the real world, all while making some truly remarkable memories. Midwestern has taught me more than my professional skills, and has shown me what it truly means to be a part of a healthcare team. And that's all for me. Back to you, Alex.
That is quite a journey, Roman. You are proof that even when faced with adversity, we can become stronger by making adjustments to our plans. Midwestern University empowers future healthcare professionals to be adaptable and compassionate. Thank you, Roman, for that amazing story. Let's meet Caitlin. Not only is Caitlin an osteopathic medical student, but she is also taking classes towards a precision medicine degree. Here at Midwestern, students have the opportunity to advance their skills through a second degree. Caitlin, we can't wait to hear about your quest for dual degrees at Midwestern University. Take it away.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. My journey to becoming a doctor was not an easy path. As a first-generation medical student, my parents were nervous because they were unfamiliar with the process of becoming a doctor. Once I realized my dreams were coming true, I prioritized going to a medical school that would use my story to encourage other first-generation students to do the impossible. Midwestern University has given me so many opportunities to become the best future doctor I can be. I'm a part of Midwestern's dual degree program where I'm earning an additional master's degree in precision medicine while also earning my doctorate degree in osteopathic medicine. Precision medicine is the practice of personalized medicine and the understanding that medicine is not a one-size-fits-all. Being dually trained in this area of medicine allows me to customize care for my future patients and ensure that their treatment is based on what they need. I'm not only able to see where medicine is heading, but I get to be a leader in my field and help make a positive change. At Midwestern, I'm encouraged to be myself and to use my background to further enhance my education. I love being here because Midwestern values individuality and makes that a pivotal point in our education. The university also provides plenty of research and leadership opportunities so that students can further develop important skills while completing their programs. Whatever it is you want to do in healthcare, Midwestern provides the best experience to make you be the leader you strive to be. I know that being a student here, I have gained all the resources that I need to become the best possible community physician in the future, while also enjoying time with my fellow classmates. Back to you, Alex.
Caitlin, I'm inspired just listening to your story. Taking classes towards 2 degrees at Midwestern will definitely expand your knowledge and give you more tools to help those you will care for in the future. We can't wait to hear about the next chapter in your life. Thanks again for sharing your story. Let's meet first-year osteopathic medicine student, Vani. With medicine ingrained in her DNA, Vani's journey began early, shaped by her family's involvement in healthcare. Alongside her dedication to studies, she also finds time to volunteer at 2 clinics in her community. Vani, tell us more.
Thanks for that intro, Alex. So thanks to my parents, giving back to the community has always been a core value. They immigrated to the United States and they couldn't have done it without having a strong community supporting them. So for me, finding ways to engage with the community, especially with immigrant populations, became a really big part of my decision on where to go to medical school. Throughout undergrad, I spent my time volunteering with groups that aligned with my values. My favorite experience was when I got to volunteer and travel to the Dominican Republic to work with physicians in free healthcare clinics for people living in rural communities. This really hit home for me, and I knew that I would find opportunities like this when I went to medical school. I instantly fell in love with Midwestern University when I learned that first-year students had the opportunity to volunteer at a free clinic in Chicago that served primarily migrant populations whose first language was not English. I'm a volunteer at the Chicago Community Health Clinic through Midwestern, but the university also offers many other clinical community service opportunities to first-year students, such as the SIVA Health Clinic, which also primarily serves South Asian and migrant populations. It's easy to find your passion and to get involved with the community around us. You just have to know where to look. I absolutely know that getting this early clinical exposure through Midwestern will help me as I continue in my career in medicine. Well, that's it for me. Back to you, Alex.
Wow, Vani, it sounds like the clinical volunteer opportunities at Midwestern University are endless. Students have the chance to become an integral part of a medical team and get valuable hands-on experience while leaving a positive impact on their patients and their community. Thanks, Vani. At Midwestern University, getting students day one ready is a big part of their promise. And what better way than to have students work with the most updated equipment and technology? Earlier this week, I met Dr. Kelly Lempicki, who oversees the Sim Center where students from multiple disciplines go to learn and experience all types of situations centered in technology. Take a look. This is absolutely fascinating.
This whole room is filled with virtual reality trainers for optometry students where they can look at abnormalities from the front to the back of the eye.
And how many abnormalities can there be in the eye?
There are hundreds, and the nice thing about this platform is it lets each student have their own login, so the system can track what the students have done, and then faculty can go back and see the students' progression over time. So it's really great, not only for the students, but also for faculty.
Yeah, I mean, what an incredible resource.
Yeah, take another look.
Yeah, it's awesome. These mannequins are really lifelike.
Yes, the dental simulation clinic here has a station for every student to work at. They have all the tools that they need at their station. Their suction, their water, their drill, everything they would have in a real clinic setting. Beyond this room, there is so much advanced technology as well that students have a chance to work with to really hone their skills in more advanced dental procedures. You wouldn't want them working on your teeth for the first time if they hadn't had this practice, would you?
I feel very confident looking at what they're getting to experience here. It's amazing.
Hands off, Alex.
Okay, sorry. Stop touching things.
Now we're here in our simulation center where we work with all of our programs on campus to provide that bridge between the classroom where students are learning information before they're out in real healthcare settings. They have a chance to practice in a realistic environment. So students might work with just students from their own program or students from other programs on campus and interprofessional activities.
Okay, so what would be like an example of what would go down in here?
So for example, a mock code, patient loses their pulse, they're not breathing. In real life, a swarm of providers is going to come into that patient's room, and we can simulate that here for our students. Our medical students are coming in, respiratory, pharmacy. They're going to grab the meds from that crash cart, hand those over for administration. Somebody's doing their chest compressions. It gives students that practice in that realistic environment before they're out and working with real patients.
Just walking up here, it felt like a real hospital.
It's as real as it gets. Let's give you a chance to practice here, Alex.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. That is some pretty exciting stuff, Dr. Lempicki. Experiencing all those patient situations will give students confidence that they will be ready for anything they face thanks to Midwestern's latest technologies. Let's hear from Natalie. As a first-generation, first-year pharmacy student, Natalie is a student ambassador for Midwestern University who enjoys volunteering at one of the many clinics available to her. Clinical experience at Midwestern is a pivotal part of the educational environment and making sure Midwestern graduates are day one ready. Natalie, tell us more.
Thanks for the introduction, Alex. Growing up, I always knew I wanted to be in the medical field. I started off volunteering at the age of 16 at a nearby oncology center, not knowing what kind of medical professional I would be. 10 years later, I'm here at Midwestern knowing who and where I want to be. Midwestern's pharmacy program is full of opportunities to apply the skills you learn in the classroom. Currently, I'm a volunteer at a clinic for the underserved. My role is to provide medication therapy management. This project promotes collaboration between the healthcare team and patient to optimize safe and effective medication use along with preventative health screenings. With supervision from the pharmacist on site, we provide medication assessment, review, and education adherence within food pantries and housing insecurity shelters. Pharmacy school can be stressful, but it is these real-life experiences that make the hard work rewarding. As a first-year pharmacy student, this clinical experience has helped me gain the confidence in my future role as a pharmacist. Midwestern cares about students finding their passion and succeeding. The Illinois Council of Health Pharmacists chapter at Midwestern helps students interested in residency and working in a clinical setting. Their different networks in pediatrics, oncology, infectious diseases, and psychiatry allows the student the opportunity to grow and learn in their field of interest. As of now, we have hosted several pharmacy advocacy events, diversity, equity, and inclusion panels, and presentations. The reason I got into the medical field is my parents. Unfortunately, they both passed recently. Continuing my education without my cheerleaders has been tough, but Midwestern faculty have offered their full support from the very beginning and helped me gain the necessary skills to become a clinical specialty pharmacist and make my parents proud. Back to you, Alex.
Very inspiring and helpful to so many people, Natalie. Your volunteer work at the clinic not only affords you the opportunity to learn and grow, but also positively impact your community. We can really see the passion you have for Midwestern and for helping others. Cheers, Natalie. Let's hear from Katie. As a future third-generation dentist, Katie has some big shoes to fill. Her family knows the true value of a dental medicine education and looked for a school like Midwestern University that offered all the latest technology for her to attend. Katie, take it away.
Thanks for that introduction, Alex. Some might say a love for teeth runs in my veins, as I'm a soon-to-be third-generation dentist. But guess what? Dental school and the entire dental field has changed a lot since my grandpa graduated back in 1964 and my dad back in 2001. From paper to electronic charts and the entire introduction of digital dentistry, Midwestern has strived to stay up to date with the latest technology and best ways to provide care to their patients while preparing their students to enter the profession. Digital charts are just the tip of the iceberg here at Midwestern. This year, we upgraded to Epic, a healthcare software system that allows us to integrate with other medical providers and communicate easily with patients on the same platform. We also have embraced the digital dentistry wave with the CEREC scanner. This allows us to scan intraorally, take that scan, design, and mill a crown all in the same day. Getting to work with this real-world technology on a day-to-day basis is just one example of how Midwestern prepares their students for a real-world healthcare career. This is all during our third and fourth years while we're working at the Midwestern University Multi-Specialty Clinic. During our first and second years, students are exposed to things like 3D printers and working with lasers. This technological exposure at Midwestern doesn't stop at the curriculum. There are many research opportunities that can tap into students' curiosity. Technology might always be changing, but if there's one thing that stays true in dentistry, it's not about the cool gadgets. What I've learned from my grandfather, father, and here at Midwestern is that dentistry is about putting the patient first. That's my story, Alex. Back to you.
Thanks for sharing your story, Katie. With access to the most cutting-edge technology and the guidance of experienced clinical faculty here at Midwestern, we are sure you are going to continue in a long line of dentists in your family. Thanks, Katie. Let's hear from Daniel, an osteopathic medicine student. For Daniel, the road to medical school was certainly not a long journey. Growing up in Downers Grove, just minutes from the Midwestern campus, Daniel was inspired during his high school visit to the campus. This was all he needed to set his sights on a career in healthcare. Daniel, you are up.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. I've lived in Illinois my whole life. I graduated from the University of Illinois, Chicago, and now I'm back in the suburbs to get my doctorate at Midwestern University. In high school, my anatomy teacher took our class on a field trip to Midwestern. This was the day I experienced my passion for the very first time. I wanted to become a doctor. Seeing Midwestern's state-of-the-art facilities and students dissecting actual cadavers blew my mind and left an everlasting impact on me. Now, through programs like High School Career Days and Health Careers Institute, Midwestern offers me the opportunity to inspire others just like Midwestern inspired me. As medical students, we study a lot. But when we aren't studying, there's so many ways to let our brains relax and recalibrate. Like biking up Lakeshore Drive and taking in the beautiful city skyline, or heading over to the famous Lincoln Park Zoo. Midwestern's location offers the best of both worlds, the tranquility of the suburbs and the vibrant energy of downtown Chicago. Midwestern offers fun on campus too. Many students participate in intramural sports revolving around specialties like dental, medical, pharmacy, and physical therapy, which creates exciting rivalries. Midwestern has taught me to study hard while also connecting with my classmates, being a part of the community, and making memories I'll never forget. I feel blessed to be a part of this community. Back to you, Alex.
That is such a fantastic story, Daniel. Midwestern University is committed to outreach and encouraging the next generation of students to pursue careers in healthcare. Thanks again, Daniel, for sharing your story. We have learned so much about the students and technology here on the Downers Grove campus in Illinois. Now we'll head over to the Glendale campus in Arizona and meet the next group of Midwestern's inspiring future healthcare professionals. We have amazing students and faculty members that you are going to want to watch. You all ready? Let's do this. Let's meet Ashley, a first-year osteopathic medicine student who's a big believer in the hands-on, day-one ready approach. Clinical experiences are an essential part of education here at Midwestern. Graduate-level students and expert clinical faculty work side by side to provide exceptional care. Ashley, tell us more.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. Applying to medical school can be stressful. I knew I wanted somewhere with not only an exceptional curriculum and faculty, but somewhere where I could be hands-on in my learning. Midwestern University checks all those boxes and then some. The commitment to providing early clinical exposure gives students an immersive experience at our state-of-the-art simulation center. Here you'll find look-alike hospital, surgical, as well as outpatient clinic rooms for standardized patient exams and treatments. That's right, I've already had experience examining patients, as well as the chance to place a chest tube. All right, that one was on our interactive simulation mannequin, of course. Being able to practice medicine hands-on doesn't stop there. Our curriculum is integrated with ultrasound training, where students participate in hands-on workshops led by our faculty. Being a member of the Clinical Skills Club here on campus has enhanced my practical knowledge through extracurricular activities, such as suturing and laparoscopy workshops, learning how to scrub and gown in an OR setting, as well as working with simulated clinical scenarios. These immersive experiences have bridged the gap for me between my classroom study and patient care. Midwestern truly values your learning. and career readiness, while providing opportunities that bring your education to life. You are ensured to be well prepared to face the challenges of practicing medicine, while being instilled with a sense of confidence and professionalism along the way. Using what I learned in the classroom and being able to apply it through a clinical setting starting year one has provided me with a solid foundation in my medical training. I'm excited to continue this journey, knowing I am well equipped to be the best physician I can be, thanks to the day one ready preparation I'm receiving here at Midwestern University. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you, Ashley. It is so cool that students are practicing clinical skills that will help prepare them for real-world encounters. And the clinics offer patient services with convenient, centralized scheduling, easy interspecialty referrals, and several specialty areas all in one central location. Amazing. Thanks again, Ashley. Let's meet Josh, a third-year optometry student. At Midwestern, the One Health Initiative and the interdisciplinary courses and environment set them apart. Future doctors from all different fields work together to ensure patients of all species receive the highest care. Josh knows all about this kind of collaborative care. Tell us more.
That's what I'm talking about, Alex. What's up, everyone? When it came to choosing the perfect optometry school for me, I not only wanted the faculty and student support, but also the technology to enhance my education. And the Arizona College of Optometry at Midwestern University did not disappoint. Being from wet Washington State, it took a lot to get my wife and I to move down to the desert. But the on-campus housing has been great for us and my pet corgi named Kiwi. At Midwestern, I'm actively involved in helping optometry students and pre-optometry students navigate their way through this career, whether that's in person or on social media. My dream is to become a neuro-optometrist, and here I have found faculty mentors who are distinguished doctors in that field. Midwestern incorporates optometry's vision therapy, occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech-language pathology, and clinical psychology together at the new Therapy Institute, where they utilize multidisciplinary care to take care of brain injury patients and other people with specialized needs. The technology at the Therapy Institute is truly one of a kind. The state-of-the-art equipment across campus allows students like me to participate in patient care and research at the highest level. Midwestern connects their students of all their healthcare programs through their One Health Initiative, where they incorporate interdisciplinary care into our curriculum. I'm currently the president of the Collaborative Care Club, where each therapy discipline meets together to better help our patients. We recently hosted the Adaptive Olympics, where each profession taught about their strengths, and we participated in fun therapy activities, including yoked prism glasses, balance boards, and other specialty-specific tools. MWU has given me the new perspectives and unique experiences to help me become a leader and innovator in optometry. That's all for me. Back to you, Alex.
Wow, Josh, it sounds like working with students from other programs side by side is a big part of the Midwestern University student experience. The One Health Initiative, principles and practices strengthen the bonds of healthcare professionals through education and research to benefit the health, quality of life, and well-being of all species. Take care. Second-year veterinary medicine student Kiarra fell in love with animals when traveling to Bosnia as a young child. She has taken that love and turned it into a career path at Midwestern University. Kiarra, we can't wait to hear your story. Take it away.
Thanks, Alex, and hello, zusammen. As a first-generation student with much of my family in Germany and Bosnia, finding the right university meant more than just academics. It was about discovering a supportive community where I could truly thrive. Midwestern University proved to be the perfect fit. With club involvement central to the student experience, I fostered a deep sense of belonging. Serving as president of the Shelter Club and the veterinary team of Health Outreach through Medicine and Education, or HOME, along with being a member of Black Student Alliance, have deeply connected me with both my studies and peers. HOME also fosters One Health interdisciplinary connections between human medicine and vet students through collaboration at monthly wellness clinics at a local homeless shelter. Through the collaboration between Shelter Club and MWU's mobile clinic, I've gained real-world experience performing neuters on stray cats within my first year of vet school. With over 100 specialized clubs, students have opportunities to translate classroom learning into practical experiences, fostering both personal and academic growth. Midwestern's commitment to academic excellence is evident in its cutting-edge facilities like the Animal Health Institute, offering immersive learning experiences through live animal and simulation labs. My favorite has been our large animal labs, where I get experience with both horses and cows. These labs mimic real-world settings and have helped sharpen my clinical skills. Engaging with diverse communities, participating in practical labs, and tackling real-world healthcare challenges have equipped me to navigate the complexities of the field, ensuring that I am well prepared to make a meaningful impact as a veterinarian. So, there you have it, a glimpse into my journey at MWU, where passion, purpose, and community come together to shape the veterinarians of tomorrow. Back to you, Alex. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
That is such a great story, Kiarra. Midwestern University, home to Arizona's first veterinary college, is helping students like Kiarra turn their passion for animals into a career that provides animals with care. Thanks again for sharing. Sometimes experiencing your own ailments can lead you to making a career choice. Speech-language pathology student Alex was firmly established as a dental medicine student until he discovered he had a communication disorder. This led him down a new path at Midwestern University. Alex, tell us all about it.
Thank you for the introduction, Alex. Ever since I was in middle school, I knew I wanted to work in healthcare and help other people. My healthcare career began when I volunteered at a hospital and worked as an EMT. Then I decided I wanted to become a dentist. But it wasn't until later I discovered speech-language pathology and found my path. This discovery began my third year of dental school. Even though I passed my classes in the first 2 years, I began to struggle. I had a very difficult time following instructions, and I could not remember what was said or make out words very well. I was about to be forced to withdraw until I went to see an audiologist, where I was diagnosed with central auditory processing disorder. That's when I decided I wanted to work with people with communication disorders. I looked up speech-language pathology programs in Arizona, found Midwestern, and the rest was history. Midwestern has the most well-rounded support for students that I have ever seen. There truly is an experience for everyone on campus. I even get to practice teletherapy with my clients, which ironically is the same audiology treatment I did as a patient. Midwestern offers multiple resources to help students with their mental health, nutrition, and exercise. If you cannot meet with a therapist or a nutritionist, they will schedule a teletherapy appointment with you. Here at Midwestern, they help you succeed more than just the educational aspect. Being a student for as long as I've been, I know it's not just about the knowledge you gain, it's also about the support that you receive. Midwestern's SLP program has truly emphasized how to treat my future patients with respect, dignity, and patience. That's my story. Back to you, Alex.
So inspiring and an incredible journey of resilience and perseverance, Alex. The speech-language pathology program at Midwestern offers an integrated educational pathway that combines academic, research, and clinical experiences, creating the next generation of well-prepared speech-language pathologists like Alex. Thanks for sharing your story. It's time to meet Miriam, a first-year dental medicine student with one incredible non-traditional story. Coming out on top after facing adversity in life is something everyone aspires to do. With perseverance and help from Midwestern University, she has done just that. Take it away, Miriam.
Thanks, Alex. Hello, everyone. I went from being pregnant and homeless to becoming a dentist through the help of Midwestern University. 7 years ago, I moved across the globe and assimilated to a new culture. That's when my son got diagnosed with autism, which has ultimately opened doors for treatment. This has sparked my desire to bridge access to care barriers and serve the underserved within our community. Midwestern is more than just an institution. It is a home where everyone belongs. As a non-traditional student, when researching different dental schools, I aim to find a place that embraces diversity, fosters a culture of growth and belonging, and focuses on providing holistic and competent care to the community. I desired a place that genuinely cared about training the next healthcare professionals, and I found that here. As dentists, we're not just treating a tooth. We're treating a tooth that is attached to a person. That philosophy of One Health is what Midwestern was founded on. Midwestern has opened up opportunities that I couldn't have imagined of. As a first-year dental student, I was able to join and lead organizations such as the American Student Dental Association. I serve our marginalized community, ranging from participating at our annual Give Kids a Smile event to traveling to Rainbow Acres, an assisted living community for individuals with developmental disabilities. Being at Midwestern has opened doors for me to amplify my voice for advocacy of the underserved. The adversity I overcame has shaped me into a resilient woman ready to embrace the role of a dentist and create smiles. Through my experiences and the training at Midwestern, I won't just be competent to treat patients, but I'll be able to provide holistic and empathetic care to all people with all abilities. That's my story. Back to you, Alex.
Miriam, your story is so uplifting. Overcoming the challenges in your life and to achieve a doctorate of dental medicine is absolutely amazing. The future of healthcare is in great hands with compassionate healthcare professionals of Midwestern University. Thank you for sharing your journey with us, Miriam. Take care. When it comes to using technology to address a variety of patient issues, the CAREN, or Computer-Assisted Rehabilitation environment at the Therapy Institute right here on the Arizona campus is that technology. Earlier this week, I had the pleasure of meeting up with a physical therapy instructor and clinical coordinator, Dr. Celeste Delap, and got firsthand experience with some of this very unique technology. Take a look.
This campus is incredible. I'm curious, Dr. Delap, what drew you here?
Actually, I get to do all the things I love. I get to treat patients, I get to teach students, and I get to do research.
Yeah, how cool is that? The other thing that I've noticed is the technology is insane.
It's true. And where I work at the Therapy Institute, we actually have the coolest stuff. Do you want to come see it?
I would love to.
This room is awesome. Lots going on here. What's happening?
This is our vision therapy room. We help people from all areas, so all the way from kids to professional athletes. So sometimes we have people that come in that have brain injuries and they have to work on hand-eye coordination, all the way up to people that actually are trying to do it for a living. So trying to catch a ball and read at the same time.
That's interesting.
The thing on the wall is actually having them use a peripheral vision.
So cool.
Yep, and then all the way up to people having to use mechanics to help them walk.
Wow, it's amazing. All this just to help people get better. It's you have the best job in the world.
I do. It's awesome. I gotta show you our CAREN. You wanna see it?
Yeah,
All right, let's go.
All right.
Alex, this is the CAREN room. This is where I spend a lot of time, and there's only a handful of them in the US and not even that many in the world.
Wow, that's amazing.
It really is. So it's a virtual reality environment, and we use it for lots of different reasons. I use it like a bridge for the real life from the clinic. So we're able to come in here and do a lot of real life things, but we're also able to have students in here from all different disciplines.
All of that on this machine?
Yes.
How does it work?
It's built on a motion sensor platform, and so we can actually move the whole platform and have people walking on it. So I had a patient that's a flight attendant, and we couldn't actually get her up in the air to figure out if she could do her work.
Ah.
So we actually made it so that she could be walking in the environment in a safe way.
That's so cool.
It really is. Do you want to get on it?
I would love to.
Oh, we're going. Let's go.
Okay. Those were some incredible technologies, and what amazing pieces of equipment these students have at their disposal for learning. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Dr. Delap. That was great. When family is what means the most to you, like first-year dental medicine student Kevin, it's important to pick a school that makes you feel like you're right at home. Midwestern University fosters a sense of community and belonging that allows these future healthcare professionals to thrive. Kevin, tell us more.
Thanks, Alex. What's up, guys? My dad was a dentist, and I never thought that I would follow in his footsteps. In college, I was having a hard time finding a career that I was passionate about. But then I thought about my ultimate goals in life. I wanted to have a family, I wanted to be able to provide for that family, and I wanted to have the flexibility to spend time with them. I also wanted to interact with people and have variety in my work. Dentistry seemed to check all those boxes, so I changed my mind and decided to go for it. I chose Midwestern Arizona because it's close to home. My family's only 45 minutes away, which has been super helpful for both me and my wife. We've also been able to build strong friendships with other students at Midwestern. The thing that makes Midwestern unique is, well, everyone feels like family. We've had several activities to help bring us together outside of school. My favorite one so far was a dodgeball tournament that we had between the first year and second year dental students. As medical practitioners, we're taught to treat people, not symptoms. That ideology is incorporated from the very beginning in our own classroom. Students and faculty promote collaboration and support over competition and negativity. While I didn't really think that I'd be a dentist like my dad, I did always admire the relationships that he had with his patients. Being a student at Midwestern has helped me develop similar interpersonal skills. And I found that the more time I spend here, the more I do enjoy being a dentist. And even though it's really busy, the best part is I still get time to spend with the people that matter most. That's my story. Take it away, Alex.
Family, community, and Midwestern. Kevin, it sounds like these are one and the same for you. The CAREN environment fostered within the student community extends into their daily patient care. Thanks for your story, Kevin, and for being part of the Midwestern University family. Megan, a first-year podiatry student, embodies the spirit of seizing opportunities. As class president for student government, she is making the most of her time here. Midwestern University is never short on opportunities for their students. Megan, please tell us what you've been up to. Take it away.
Thanks, Alex, for the introduction. My journey has been far from the straightforward path. I'm a non-traditional student, and I was the first in my family to attend college. After college, I decided to pursue a master's in biomedical science here at Midwestern, and now I attend podiatry school here to become a foot and ankle surgeon. I've met amazing people who have become lifelong friends, including my future husband. What's neat about Midwestern is the open door policy. Faculty take the time to meet with students, help us understand course material, and prepare us for tests. Midwestern even provides free tutoring. The master's program taught me how to balance my coursework while working on a research project in a physiology lab studying pregnancy. I had to write a thesis which involved running experiments by collecting data, performing data analysis, and giving quarterly presentations. I had the opportunity to travel across the United States to present my research at a conference. Now, in the podiatry program, the small class size allows for more one-on-one mentoring and learning skills like how to do new sutures and how to improve surgical techniques. Many of the podiatry faculty still work in the field, which is helpful with providing patient care when we're in the school clinic. We also get helpful advice from doctors with what works best for them in the operating room. Midwestern University truly feels like home, and I learned to never give up on my dreams. As I dive into medical school, challenges are everywhere, but now I'm doing it with the incredible support from faculty and moving closer to my dream of becoming a podiatric surgeon. It feels like I've joined the Olympic team, being trained by the best to prepare me for the podiatric profession. Back to you, Alex.
Wow, Megan, medical school can be challenging, but with Midwestern's support and the access you have to such amazing opportunities, there's no doubt you'll be a great podiatrist. Thanks for sharing and continued success, Megan. Take care. As a third-year veterinary medicine student, Olivia is all about the research. At Midwestern University, research is a vital ingredient in creating new knowledge and fostering a passion for lifelong learning. Olivia has attended many conferences and thrives in the research aspect of her education as a future veterinarian. Olivia, it is all you. Take it away.
Thanks for that introduction, Alex. My childhood dream was clear: become a veterinarian. It all began with Jazzy B, my chubby beagle companion since the first grade, who ignited my passion, which led me to Midwestern University for its focus on graduate healthcare degrees. Despite our varied disciplines, I've connected with students who share a commitment to One Health. Through collaboration efforts, we practice medicine that acknowledges the interconnectedness of human, animal, and environmental health. Midwestern's dedication to fostering a community united in advancing One Health principles offers not only a premier education, but also a network of like-minded individuals. Midwestern provides extensive hands-on clinical experience preparing us for our future professions while also fostering a healthy work-life balance. Additionally, the university offers abundant opportunities for students to engage in research initiatives. Under the mentorship of experienced and esteemed faculty members, students receive guidance and support throughout their research journey. I conducted research on chlamydia pathogenesis facilitated by the Summer Research Program within the College of Veterinary Medicine. Midwestern sponsors students, including myself, to present our findings at the National Veterinary Scholar Symposium in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Attending the research conference was an enriching experience where I gained valuable insights on upcoming veterinary research and forged connections with students across the country. It also reinforced the importance of collaboration and interdisciplinary approaches in addressing medical issues. Midwestern's investment in research and its commitment to a holistic education have been invaluable. I'm grateful for all the experiences and knowledge I've gained while at MWU. To me, a college education transcends job skills. It's about embracing curiosity, making discoveries, and driving innovation in medicine. This philosophy guides me as I aim to contribute meaningfully to the healthcare field. Back to you, Alex.
Such a great story, Olivia. Way to go by making the most out of your educational opportunities. MWU takes their social responsibility as an institution of higher education seriously and supports students' research and innovative discoveries. Thanks again for sharing, Olivia. That was awesome. Marc is a third-year podiatric medicine student and is taking full advantage of the area. Hiking, volleyball, nightlife, and hanging out in the coffee lounge are just some of the extracurricular things he loves about campus in Arizona. Tell us what you've been up to, Marc.
Awesome, thanks, Alex. Never in a million years did I imagine leaving small-town Wisconsin for podiatry school in the middle of the desert. But something about Midwestern's surroundings of desert, cacti, and roadrunners was calling to me, and little did I know how much more Arizona had to offer. A huge part of my decision to travel across the country for grad school was in the adventure I knew I'd be taking in Glendale. From the moment I arrived, I found people with that same shared desire to explore. Orientation week with my classmates was filled with pool time, hikes to Red Rocks, and sand volleyball, and I knew I had found a second home here. Thunderbird Mountain is right in our backyard. I get a great view of the sunset when I'm studying in the library with my classmates, so of course I love to come out here every chance I get. It's been so nice traveling with friends throughout Arizona. From skiing at the Snow Bowl in Flagstaff, to hiking up Mount Humphreys and down the Grand Canyon, to floating the Salt River, to dancing at Buffalo Chip, there's been no shortage of recreation and exploration for anyone who looks for it. A major reason I've been able to take advantage of Arizona is because of the home that Midwestern has become. Without the community I've been able to form with my classmates and peers, these adventures and experiences would mean so much less. I really can't imagine this time in my life without the memories that I've made at Midwestern. Plus, my family and friends from back home love to come visit whenever they need a little dose of Arizona sunshine. I'll keep exploring here, but in the meantime, let's send it back to you, Alex.
Marc, you're doing a great job balancing your academic pursuits with awesome activities around campus. The Glendale campus in Arizona offers so many opportunities for adventure, enriching students' educational journey. Thanks for telling us about your experiences, Marc. That was great. A big thank you to all the Midwestern University students and faculty who shared their inspiring stories today. You can hear by their passion and excitement, each student comes here with a similar goal, wanting to care for others. Not only does Midwestern University offer the programs featured in this episode, they also offer programs that include physical therapy, occupational therapy, physician assistant, clinical psychology, nursing, cardiovascular science, and public health. And remember, there is always excitement and new things being planned at Midwestern University. In fact, a new veterinary medicine program will be launching on the Illinois campus very soon. With a shortage of veterinarians worldwide, MWU continues to provide healthcare education for the disciplines that need it most. We hope you've seen what makes Midwestern University such a special place to start your healthcare career. With campuses in Illinois and Arizona, there are endless possibilities waiting for you at Midwestern University. Thank you for watching, everyone, and we'll see you on campus real soon. Bye, everyone.